Happy morning to one and all present here. It's my immense pleasure to welcome you all to the inaugural ceremony of the Innovation, Design and Entrepreneurship Bootcamp, Edition 3, Phase 2. This prestigious bootcamp is organized by the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell and AICTE in collaboration with the Wadhwani Foundation and SBI Foundation as the organizing partner. Sri Manakula Vinayagar Engineering College is proud to host this significant initiative that aims to foster innovation, design and entrepreneurial spirit among young minds. Once again, a warm welcome to you all. Wishing you an inspiring, engaging and enriching journey ahead where the participants will gain meaningful insights, practical exposure and enhanced competencies. Let us now pay homage to our heritage and culture, a song that symbolizes our reverence for Mother Tamil and her wisdom and the strength. Let us all stand for Tamil Thai Varthu.
வாழ்வினில் செம்மையை செய்பவள் நீயே, மாண்புகள் நீயே, என் தமிழ் தாயே, வீழ்வாறு வீழாது காப்பவள் நீயே, வீரனின் வீரமும் வெற்றியும் நீயே, தாண்டிடு நிலையினில் உனை விடுப்பேனோ, தமிழ் என்னாலும் தலை குனிவேனோ, சூழ்ந்தின்பம் நல்கிடும் பைந்தமிழன்னாய் தோன்றுடல் நீ உயிர் நான் மறப்பேனோ, செந்தமிழே உயிரே நருந்தேனே, செயலினை மூச்சினை உனக்களித்தேனே, நைந்தாயனில் நைந்து போகுமென் வாழ்வு, நன்னிலை உனக்கெனில் எனக்கும் தானே, முந்திய நாடினில் அறிவுமில்லாது மொய்த்தனன் மனிதராம் புதுப்புனல் மீது செந்தாமரை காடு உத்தது போல செழித்த என் தமிழே ஒளியே வாழி, செழித்த என் தமிழே ஒளியே வாழி, செழித்த என் தமிழே ஒளியே வாழி.
Let us continue standing for SMVEC anthem.
நாயகா விநாயகா ஸ்ரீ மணக்குள விநாயகா, நாயகா விநாயகா ஸ்ரீ மணக்குள விநாயகா, நல்ல கல்வி தந்தாய் விநாயகா, வாழ்வை சொல்லி தந்தாய் விநாயகா, இன்பம் அள்ளி தந்தாய் விநாயகா, ஸ்ரீ மணக்குள விநாயகா, நாளைய வாழ்வினை வெற்றி கொள்ளவே நாங்களும் இங்கு வந்து கற்றுக்கொள்கிறோம், ஸ்ரீ மணக்குள விநாயகர் கல்வி கூறுவோம், மனதுக்குள் நன்றி சொல்லினாலும் மகிழ்வோம், உந்தன் துணை வேண்டும், உந்தன் அருள் வேண்டும், என்றும் ஜெயமாக உந்தன் வரம் வேண்டும், நாயகா விநாயகா ஸ்ரீ மணக்குள விநாயகா.
Please be seated. Let us visualize the AV that beautifully showcases the journey, achievements and accomplishments of our institutions. Thank you, team, for the wonderful video presentation that highlighted the glory of SMVEC. We begin this auspicious occasion with the sacred lamp lighting ceremony. May I invite our chief guest, Wadhwani Master Trainers, Ms. Anbumade, Dr. C. Rennie Robin, Ms. Selvarani Selvakumar, Nodal Center Head, our Chairman and Managing Director, Treasurer, Director, Controller of Examinations, Dean Academics, Dean Research, and Dean Placement, and all other deans to come forward to light the lamp. Our heartfelt thanks to the dignitaries for adding radiance to the occasion by lighting the lamp. Please occupy the seats on the dais. Welcoming with respect and gratitude is our cherished tradition. May I now have the honor of inviting our distinguished and visionary director, Dr. V.S.K. Venkatachalapati sir, to deliver the welcome address to this august gathering.
The respected chief guest, the chairman and managing director, the respected treasurer, the respected controller of examinations, respected deans, heads of the departments, faculty members, and my dear, the most lovable, the students participants. It is my immense pleasure and proud and privilege to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to this august gathering on the occasion of the inaugural ceremony of the Innovation, Design and Entrepreneurship, the Bootcamp Edition 3, the Phase 1, organized by Sri Manakula Vinayagar Engineering College in collaboration with MIC, Wadhwani Foundation and AICTE. You know that innovation is a process of turning new idea into a useful and valuable the product. So it means how your innovative ideas can be transformed into a product, and with the effective marketing, how you can become an entrepreneur. At SMBC, I humbly say that we are having an idea lab and 33 center of excellences. More than 1 lakh square feet is exclusively allotted for skill alone. That's why the National Skill Development Authority has identified Manakula Vinayagar Engineering College is one of the premier centers of providing Indian Institute for Future Skill. I humbly request all the participants, try to convert your professional skill into a innovative concepts. There you can make a lot of the valuable suggestions, or you can provide lot of solution for unsolved problems. So if you start to give a solution to the unsolved the problem, definitely you can meet the need for to become the entrepreneurs. Our IDEA lab is one of the premier lab in the southern region. So far, nearly 175 institutions have visited our IDEA lab. The SMEC IDEA lab has ranked as a #1 in India for its outstanding performance. AICTE has also given the 1 lakh for winning in AICTE IDEA lab hackathon, which was conducted at New Delhi. Today's the function is the inaugural session. At the outset, I extend the respectful and heartfelt welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Madam Preetika Sharma, the Assistant Director, MSME, the Nucleus at Puducherry. Madam, we are truly honored by your gracious presence, and we look forward to your the valuable insights and inspiring address, Madam. I sincerely extend my warm welcome to all of you, Madam. I extend my heartfelt welcome to Sri M. Dhanasekaran Sir, the Chancellor, Dachasila, the University, and Chairman and Managing Director, Sri Manakula Vinayagar College, whose visionary the leadership and constant encouragement have been the driving force behind the growth and success of this institution. I sincerely extend my warm welcome to you, sir. I extend my warm welcome to our treasurer, Sri D. Rajarajan, Sri Manakula Vinayagar Educational Trust. Sir, your dynamic thoughts are valuable input to the institutional growth in a multidimensional way. Your ideas are continuously driving us forward to take our institution to the next level. I sincerely extend my warm welcome to you, sir. I extend my warm welcome to Madam Selvarani Selvakumar, the Innovation Officer, MOE Innovation Cell, AICTE and Nodal Center Head of Manakula Vinayagar Engineering, the college. Madam, your dedicated and efforts and commitment towards fostering innovation and entrepreneurship among the students community have been the real instrumental in organizing and driving this IDB bootcamp successfully in our institution. I sincerely extend my warm welcome to you, Madam. I also extend my warm welcome to Madam Anvumadi, Wadhwani Master Trainer. Your expertise and dedication and valuable contribution to the IDB Bootcamp play a significant role in nurturing innovation and entrepreneurial skill among the students, Madam. I sincerely extend my warm welcome to you, Madam. I extend my warm welcome to the respected the counselors, academicians, faculty members, and my dear students who are being a part of this significant initiatives. Today marks the beginning of an inspiring journey through the innovations, design and entrepreneurship bootcamp, which aims to nurture the creativity, innovation and entrepreneurial thinking among the students. I sincerely extend my warm welcome to the deans, HODs, faculty members and the organizing team for their tireless effort in bringing every event in this college in a successful way. Once again, I sincerely extend my warm welcome to all of you. Try to enjoy the next 5 days in our institution. Thank you, one and all gathered here.
Thank you, sir, for your gracious welcome. Now, we take a moment to felicitate the esteemed dignitaries on the dais. May we invite Sri M. Dhanasekaran Sir, Chancellor, Dakshashila University, Chairman and Managing Director, SMBE Trust, to honor our chief guest, Ms. Preetika Sharma Ma'am, Assistant Director, MSME, DFO, Nucleus Cell, Pondicherry. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am. May I invite Sri D. Rajarajan, sir, Treasurer, to honor our guest, Ms. Selvarani Selvakumar, ma'am, Innovation Officer, MOE Innovation Cell, AICTE, Nodal Center Head, SMVEC. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am. May I invite Dr. VSK Venkatachalapati, sir, Director, to honor our guest, Ms. M. Anbumadi, ma'am, Wadhwani Master Trainer, Wadhwani Foundation, IDE Bootcamp Trainer for SMBEC. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am. May I invite Dr. S. Jaykumar, Controller of Examinations, to honor our guest, Dr. C. Rennie Robinson, Wadhwani Master Trainer, Wadhwani Foundation, IDE Bootcamp Trainer. Thank you, sir. May I invite Dr. K. Velmurugan, Dean Research, to honor our Chairman and Managing Director, Sri M. Dhanasekaran, sir. Thank you, sir. May I invite Dr. A. Aribaragal, sir, Dean Academics, to honor our Treasurer, Sri D. Rajarajan, sir, Sri Manakula Vinayagar Education Trust. Thank you, sir. May I invite Dr. A. Vijay Lakshmi, Professor and Head, Department of Biomedical Engineering, to honor our Director, Dr. VSK Venkatachalapati, sir. Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am. Let us know about Ms. Selvarani Selvakumar, ma'am. She serves as an Innovation Officer at the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell, AICTE, as a Nodal Center Head. She actively contributes to strengthening innovation and entrepreneurship across higher education institutions by guiding and supporting institutional innovation councils. With rich experience in the innovation ecosystem, she facilitates idea development, startup incubation, and the implementation of national initiatives such as IDE Innovation Repository and Smart India Hackathon. She has consistently promoted creativity, design thinking, and entrepreneurial culture among students and faculty. Her efforts continue to empower young innovators and build impactful, sustainable innovation ecosystem aligned with national goals. With this note, may I invite Ms. Selvarani Selvakumar, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Very good morning to all respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, innovators, mentors, and experts from Wadhwani, and volunteers and faculty members. Very warm welcome to this IDE Bootcamp. It is an honor for me to represent All India Council of Technical Education and Ministry of Education Innovation Cell at the third IDE Bootcamp 2026. So in today's fast changing world, innovation is no longer optional. It is an essential. So innovation brings new solution to the existing problem that improvise your lifestyle and support your economic growth also. It can be a small idea or the advanced technologies. The innovation plays a key role in shaping our lifestyle, how we live, how we work, and how we learn also. So, along with innovation, entrepreneurship also important. So, entrepreneurship encourages innovators to take the initiative and think independently and turn the idea into practical solutions. So, entrepreneur always they say you have to create jobs. So, entrepreneurs they don't alone create the job, and also they give the problems, they give the products and services to the nation for your society. So in promoting innovation and entrepreneurship, we ask the institutions in India by supporting through MIC's initiative like Smart India Hackathon, Institution Innovation Council, IDE Innovation Repository, Kapila, and moreover the new scheme called AICTE Productization Fellowship and the Idea Lab. So through these schemes and programs, constantly encouraging and laying the foundation for innovation and entrepreneurship in India among higher education through MIC and AICTE. So however, so many schemes and programs are there, but not all the ideas are turning into the impactful solutions. So what is the lacking here? The lack of the structure guidance. So under the vision of Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi, the IDE Bootcamp is addressing the problem from idea to the execution. So in this 5 years, in this 5 days, you are not going to just learn, you are going to live with your idea, you are going to experience your idea by validating and designing a solution, building a business model, and moreover, creating the impactful product pitch. So when you are going out of this IDE Bootcamp, you will have not only the product pitch, you also need to collaborate with your peer participants and increase the networking, collaborative networking, which is an essential skill in this entrepreneurship era. So when you are talking about entrepreneurship learning, the learning we are prioritizing that learning of curiosity and willing to take a risk. So here in Idea Bootcamp, you are going to learn not only willing to take risk, you are going to take a calculated risk. So what is a calculated risk? So you need to analyze the problem, you need to evaluate what are the possible outcomes and strategically planning so that you will avoid the negative consequences when you are entering into entrepreneurship. So in this bootcamp, in this 5 days, you will validate, you treat this bootcamp as your entrepreneurship clinic where your idea is examined, redefined and strengthened. So all of you, I request all of you once again to collaborate with your peer participants and increase your networking. When you go, you will be going with your impactful product pitch. So I wish you all the best for all the participants here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the valid insights about the bootcamp. With his visionary leadership and dedication, he has propelled our institution to new heights of excellence. His passion for nurturing young minds and fostering innovation is truly inspiring. He leads us with integrity, wisdom, and exceptional commitment to education. His guidance shapes the future with hope and confidence. May we invite a forward-thinking and trailblazing treasurer, Sri D. Rajarajan sir, to deliver the felicitation address to the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to extend my warm welcome to Ms. Preetika Sharma, our chief guest, and Selvarani Selvakumar, and Anbu Madi, and Rene Robin, who is on the way, our chairman, director, deans, HODs of all department, staffs, and mainly students who came from all over India to our institution. I extend my warm welcome to each and every one of you. So yeah, so it's my pleasure. It's our pleasure, like on behalf of the entire team, to host this prestigious boot camp in our institution. I hope that the next upcoming days will be very thought-provoking session for everyone. So I will share my few thoughts about my entrepreneurship based on my experience. First of all, when we think about the word entrepreneurship, many people immediately think about startups, funding, profit, valuation, big companies, board meetings, and everything. But actually, entrepreneurship is very simpler than that. At its core, entrepreneurship means making someone's lives better. It's as simple as that. Just by making a better product or giving a better service or making someone's life better at a lower cost or something like, or giving more convenience. That's all entrepreneurship essentially means. A good entrepreneur doesn't mean he starts a company and going for the valuation. A good entrepreneur is the one who solves the problem. If someone makes a payment to be easier, think about UPI. Like it literally made the payments very easier for so many people. It's one of the wonderful entrepreneurship moment. And think about if someone makes the education accessible and if student benefit, if someone find a way to improve the quality and reduce the cost, the entire society benefits. That's literally the core of entrepreneurship. So it is not about making money, it's about creating value for each and everyone, for the society all around. So I will share 3 ideas about entrepreneurship, I think which is very relevant on today's day and age. The first idea that I would like to share is build before you are ready. Most people wait. They wait for the perfect idea, or they wait for the perfect team, or they wait for the perfect timing. They wait until they are fully confident. But in entrepreneurship, no one is really 100% ready. Confidence doesn't come first. The action comes first. The confidence will come later only. Like our chairman usually tells, you cannot learn swimming by watching hundreds of YouTube video. You can only learn swimming by when you actually enter the water. That's essentially the core. So you can't just keep on watching podcasts, keep on watching reels, keep on watching YouTube, and if you don't really start anything, you won't. There is no useful. Only the progress, actually doing something, will create clarity. So when you start, you learn. When you start, you will learn. But when you fail, you will learn. You will improve. When you build something, you understand what actually people want. So today's biggest risk is not the failure. Actually, today's biggest risk is waiting too long and waiting for the perfect time. That's essentially the biggest risk people face today. The second idea I would like to share is about speed. Speed is the new intelligence, because today information is everywhere, and tools are everywhere. The question no longer is how much do you know. The real question is how fast can you learn, and how fast you can adapt to the scenario, and how fast you can execute, and you can learn from the feedback. Literally that loop, the iteration, how fast you can iterate that entire loop is what matters in today's day and age. Because one student with speed and clarity can literally outperform a entire team which was like, say for example, 5 years before. So all you need is speed and clarity. Today you can create websites quickly, you can design a logos quickly, you can design a prototype quickly, and you can market the idea quickly. So you literally essentially have all the tools available in your laptop itself. So what used to take months of expertise and months of knowledge now can be done within days. So today we are living in the best of times for something that opportunity and build something valuable. So the perfect idea delivered too late can be lose to an idea, can lose to an average idea that is executed quickly and improved continuously. So today, in today's world, speed is not an advantage. Speed itself is the new form of intelligence, which is very much relevant in today's day and age. And third idea I would like to share is about distribution. Distribution actually matters more than the product. Many people build great products, but nobody knows how. If nobody knows that the product exists, then there is no point of building a great product. Building a great product without distribution is essentially like opening a showroom in the middle of the forest. Nobody knows, and even if you have a best quality product and if you have a best pricing, if nobody knows about it, and there is no use of the product existing in the first place. So that's why I'm telling today's entrepreneurship is not only about building great product, it's also about selling the product and communicating the product to the wider audience. So even if you take today's great like well-known brands, they don't essentially have the best product, but even though they have an average product, it is known by all the people. That's why like they are successful. So distribution is as important, if not more important, than building the actual product. So you need to be good at communicating your ideas. You have to be good at storytelling and everything, all the things that are relevant. So if you to conclude my speech, only I would like to share the three things. First, build before you feel ready, move with speed, and learn how to make your ideas visible. So entrepreneurship is not about glamour, it's about the solving real problems to the real people. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Start small and iterate fastly. Start learning. And once again, thank you for providing me this wonderful opportunity, and wishing this bootcamp a huge success. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening words. A visionary educationist and dynamic leader, he has been instrumental in nurturing a wide network of premier institutions under the SMVE Trust, including engineering, medical, nursing, polytechnic, arts and science, legal, agricultural, allied fields, and a charitable hospital, thereby contributing significantly to the educational and healthcare landscape. His vision is rooted in the belief that education is the key to a better future, and his mission is to make quality education accessible to all, especially to the undeserved sections of society, while fostering innovation, discipline, and holistic development among students. With his inspiring leadership and dedication, he continues to shape young minds into responsible professionals and successful entrepreneurs, contributing meaningfully to nation building. These noble thoughts and visionary ideals truly reflect the values and leadership of our beloved chairman, Sri M. Dhanasekaran sir. May I now invite the honor of our esteemed chairman, Sri M. Dhanasekaran sir, to deliver the presidential address to the gathering.
Good morning. It's great pleasure to our engineering college organize this Innovation, Design and Entrepreneurs Bootcamp today, and it's going to be held in another 5 days. Yeah, in these auspicious occasions, I welcome all the chief guests, dignitaries on the dais and above the dais, and my dear student friends. Good morning once again. ஒன்றும் ஒரு என்டர்பிரினருக்கான ஒரு இதுவே இல்லையாப்பா, அப்படியே ஒன்றும் எந்த ஒரு திரைவோ ஒரு ஃபேஸில் ஒரு எக்ஸ்ப்ரெஷனோ இல்லாமல் ரொம்ப, ஏன்னா காலையில் தான் வந்திருக்கீங்க. ஐ திங்க் இங்கிலீஷ் தமிழ் தெரியாதவங்க கொஞ்சம் பேர் தான் இருப்பீங்க இல்லையா? வில் கோ இன் தமிழ்னா சம்டைம் யூ கேன் உங்களுடைய அந்த மூடை வந்து கொஞ்சம் இது பண்ணலான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். எத்தனை பேர் படித்து முடிச்சுட்டு வேலைக்கு போக போகிறீங்க? தேர்ட் இயர் கேம்பஸ் ரெக்ரூட்மெண்ட் போக போகிறீங்க? இப்போ இங்கே உட்காந்துருக்க ஆடியன்ஸில் எத்தனை பேர் வந்து கேம்பஸ் ரெக்ரூட்மெண்ட்டுக்கு செலக்ட் ஆகி வேலைக்கு போக போகிறீங்க? வெரி குட், இட்ஸ் ஃபைன். மீதி பேர்லாம் வேலைக்கு போக போகிறது இல்லையா? இல்லை என்டர்பிரனர் ஆக போகிறீங்களா? ஆக்சுவலாக இப்போ என்ன நம்ம சிஸ்டத்தில் ஒரு இஷ்யூ இருக்குன்னா, ஏதாவது ஒரு ஃபங்க்ஷன் இருந்துச்சுன்னா 2 விதமாக நடக்கும். ஒன்று வந்து காலேஜிலேருந்து புஷ் பண்ணி விட்ருவாங்க, தம்பி நம்ம காலேஜஸில் வந்து ரெப்ரசன்ட் பண்ணுங்கள், இல்லை போங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. அப்படி இல்லைன்னா அங்கே கலந்துக்கிறவங்க வந்து ஏதோ ஒரு இதுக்காக வந்து அட்லீஸ்ட் வந்து அந்த கிளாஸஸை வந்து அட்டன் பண்ணுறதுக்கோ, இல்லை ஒரு வெளியில் போயிட்டு ஒரு சுற்றுறதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா, இல்லைன்னா வந்து இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு இதுக்கு போய் அட்டன் பண்ணிட்டு வரலாம் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி ஒரு எண்ணத்தில் வருவாங்க. வெரி ரேராக வந்து பீப்புள் வந்து அந்த ஸ்பிரிட்டோடு வந்து வருவாங்க. அந்த ரேர் ஸ்பிரிட்டோட எவ்வளோ பேர் வந்துருக்கீங்க? கை தூங்க பார்ப்போம். அஃப்கோர்ஸ் எல்லாருமே கை தூக்கணும், பரவாயில்ல, இட்ஸ் குட். இதில் வந்து என்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப் என்றது வந்து கிட்டத்தட்ட நான் வந்து உங்களை மாதிரி ஏஜில் இருக்க கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 40 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி வந்து இதே டேர்ம் தான் காயின் ஆகிருந்துச்சு. நவடேஸ் இப்போ வந்து ஸ்டார்ட் அப்பு, ஃபவுண்டர், கோஃபவுண்டர் அப்படின்றத வந்து டோட்டலாக சேஞ்ச் ஆகிருக்கு. பீயிங் ஏ கவர்மெண்ட் ஆர்கனைசேஷன், ஐ திங்க் தி சேம் வேர்டு என்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப் வந்து கண்டினியூ ஆகுது அப்படின்ற மாதிரி நினைக்கிறேன். அஃப்கோர்ஸ் எல்லாமே சேர்ந்து சேம் தான், நேம் தான் வந்து வேறு ஒன்று பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணுறதுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க முதல்ல. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி என்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப்னு வரதுக்கு முன்னாடி தென் என்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப், நவ் ஸ்டார்ட் அப் இஸ் கல்ச்சர் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி வந்திருக்கு. பெரிய டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் வந்து இப்போ இந்த நீங்கள் வந்திருக்கீங்க இல்லையா, இதில் வந்து எத்தனை பேர் வந்து ஐடியாவோட வந்திருக்கீங்க அப்படின்றது எனக்கு தெரியல. ஆக்சுவலாக நமக்கு வந்து தோணும், நிறையா தோணுன்னா என்ன தோணுன்னா ப்ராப்ளம் தோணும். நம்ம நிறையா டே டு டேயில் வந்து ரொம்ப கவனித்து பார்த்தோம்னா நிறையா இஷ்யூஸ் வந்து தோணும். இப்போ நீங்கள் இங்கே வந்திருக்கீங்க, ஒரு ஜெராக்ஸ் ஒன்று எடுக்கணும் அப்படின்னு பண்ணோம்னா அந்த ஜெராக்ஸ் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு இங்கே எதுவுமே இல்லை அப்படின்னா எங்கே போகணும்? கடத்தருக்கு போகணும். கடத்தரில் கடை 9 மணிக்கு ஓப்பன் ஆகிருக்காது. இப்போ 9 மணிக்கு ஓப்பன் ஆகலைன்னா 9 மணிக்கு இங்கே மீட்டிங்ஸு வந்து வரணும். அது எப்படி வந்து அந்த ப்ராப்ளத்தை வந்து அட்ரஸ் பண்ணுறது? தட் இஸ் த ப்ராப்ளம். ரியலாக வந்து இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு நிறைய விஷயத்தில் வந்து ஒரு சின்ன உதாரணத்தை நான் சொல்கிறேன். இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு நிறையா ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் நாம் பர்சனலாக ஃபேஸ் பண்ணுறது அது வந்து காமனாக இருந்துச்சுன்னா அந்த ப்ராப்ளத்துக்கு சொல்யூஷன் கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது தான் வந்து மாடர்ன் டேஸ் வந்து என்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப் சொல்கிறது, ஸ்டார்ட் அப்னு சொல்கிறது. ஸோ அந்த சொல்யூஷனுக்கு முன்னாடி ப்ராப்ளத்தை ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணுறது தான் இங்கே வந்து முக்கியமான விஷயம். ஸோ எவ்வளோ பேர் வந்து ப்ராப்ளத்தை ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணியிருக்கீங்கன்றதை பொறுத்து தான் உங்களுடைய என்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப் ஜேர்னியே இருக்குது. ஸோ நம்ம வந்து இந்த மாதிரி இதுக்கெல்லாம் வரக்குள்ள என்ன சொல்லுவோம்னா, நம்ம ஸ்கூலில் ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட் காம்படிஷன் சொல்லணும்னா நம்ம எப்பயுமே எப்படி வந்து ஃப்ரம் த ஸ்கூல்லேருந்து க்ரோ ஆகிறோன்னா, ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட் ஸ்கூலில் கொடுத்தோம்னா என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, போயிட்டு கடையில் வாங்குவோம் இல்லையா? ஜென்ரலாக வந்து இல்லை அப்பா அம்மா செஞ்சு தருவாங்க ஃபஸ்ட்டு, அப்படி இல்லைன்னா கடையில் வாங்கி எடுத்தாந்து வந்து ஸ்கூலில் சப்மிட் பண்ணுவோம். அப்போ தாண்டி வந்து இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட் காம்படிஷன்ஸ் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி வச்சதுன்னா இருக்கிறது ஒரு 10 ஐடியா வந்து ஆன்சர் சொல்கிற மாதிரி ஒரு மிஷின்ஸ் உள்ளது. நீங்கள் இந்த இதை கிளிக் பண்ணால் இந்த லைட் எரியும் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி ரொம்ப வெரி ஓல்டாக ஒரு 25 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி கண்டினியூஸாக பண்ணுறதே வந்து சொல்லிகிட்டு இருப்போம். ஸோ ரியலாக நம்ம என்ன ஸ்டேஜில் இருக்கோம், எந்த வேர்ல்டில் இருக்கோம், இதை எப்படி வந்து இதை வந்து அட்ரஸ் பண்ணுறது அப்படின்றது வந்து ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒரு காலகட்டத்தில் இருக்கும். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், நம்ம வந்து சோஷியல் மீடியாவில் நிறைய நேரம் மூழ்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். இப்போ நிறைய நேரம் ரீல்ஸ் பார்த்துட்ருக்கோம், நிறைய வந்து இன்ஸ்டா இதில் இருந்துகிட்ருக்கோம், இல்லை யூடியூப் ஷார்ட்ஸில் இருக்கோம்னா ஒன்று பண்ணலாம், வந்து நம்ம அந்த மொபைலில் ஒரு ஆப் வந்து கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம். சப்போஸ் ஒருத்தர் வந்து ஒரு லிமிட்டட் டைம் வந்து 2 hour தான் அப்படி இருக்குன்னு பார்த்தா தான் அவருக்கு வந்து ஒரு ஆவரேஜ் மென்டல் வந்து கரெக்டாக இருக்கும். அதுக்கு மேலே வந்து போனால் அடிக்ஷன் லெவலுக்கு ஒவ்வொரு கிரேடாக போகிறாங்களே, வீடியோ கேமில் போவாங்க இல்லையா, அந்த மாதிரி போகலான்னு சொல்கிறது இருக்க மாதிரி இருக்க அந்த ஸ்க்ரீன் டைமை ஃபேஸ் பண்ணி ஒரு ஆப் ரெடி பண்ணலாம். ஸோ நீ வந்து உன் லெவலை வந்து கிராஸ் பண்ணுற, உன்னுடைய கோட்டா வந்து இன்றைக்கி ஓவர், 1 hour ஓவர், 2 hour ஓவர். ஸோ ஒரு அலாரம் வந்து கொடுக்கலாம். 2 hour தாண்டி 3 hours போகக்குள்ள இட்ஸ் வில் அஃபெக்ட் யுவர் மென்டல் ஹெல்த்னு சொல்லலாம். 4 hour திரும்ப உட்காந்துருந்தோன்னா உங்கள் மொபைலை சுவிட்ச் ஆஃப் பண்ண சொல்லலாம். ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக அந்த ஆப்பே வந்து சுவிட்ச் ஆஃப் பண்ணும். let them take the rest and go see the நேச்சர். மரத்தை பாரு, மரத்தில் இருக்க பூவை பாரு, வெளியில் எல்லாம் நடந்துட்டுருக்குன்னு பாருன்னு வந்து உங்களுக்கு கைட் பண்ணலாம். தீஸ் ஆர் த வே. இன்றைக்கி ரியலாக என்ன அந்த வேர்ல்டு வந்து ஜஸ்ட் அன் ஐடியா. வென் ஐ கம் டு ஆக்சுவலி ஐ எம் நாட் ரெடி பிளான் டு கம் திஸ் ஃபங்க்ஷன் பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் அதர் ஃபங்க்ஷன் வந்து நான் இருந்ததால் வருவேனான்னு தெரில. இங்கே வந்ததுக்கப்புறமும் இன்றைக்கி வந்து லாஸ்ட் டே வந்து அவர் மெடிக்கல் காலேஜ் பிஜி அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸுக்கு. ஸோ அந்த ஒர்க்கில் இருக்கக்குள்ள டைரக்டர் கூட்டு இல்லை நீங்கள் வாங்கன்ட்டு கம்பல் பண்ணி கூப்பிட்டு வந்தார். ஐ டிடன்ட் ப்ரிப்பேர் எனி திங். அதனால் வந்து ரேண்டமாக பேசுகிறேன், ஆனால் ரிலவெண்ட்டாக பேசுகிறேன்ன்றது தான் வந்து முக்கியமாக எடுத்துக்கணும். ஸோ இப்போ இந்த மாதிரி வந்து ஒரு ரியல் டைம் ப்ராப்ளத்தை வந்து எடுத்துகிட்டு அதுக்கான சொல்யூஷன் என்ன கொடுக்க போகிறோம் அப்படின்றது தான் வந்து இது. இப்போ அந்த சொல்யூஷனுக்கு வந்து அதை எப்படி என்ன ப்ராப்ளத்தோடு வந்துருக்கீங்க, அதுக்கான சொல்யூஷன் எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது, அதை எப்படி பிஸ்னஸாக மாற்றுறது அப்படின்றது தான் இந்த பூட் கேம்போட ஐடியா. ஸோ இஃப் யூ ஆர் நாட் கம் வித் ரியலி ப்ராப்ளம்லன்னா யூ ஐடென்டிஃபை த ப்ராப்ளம், யூ டூ சம் ரிசர்ச் பிஃபோர் ஸ்டார்டிங் திஸ் பூட் கேம்ப். அதை வச்சுட்டு அதை எப்படி பிஸ்னஸை மாடலாக மாற்றுறது அப்படின்றதுக்காக தான் இவ்வளோ பேர் வந்திருக்காங்க. அதை எப்படி ட்ரெயின் பண்ணுறது, அந்த இதை மோட்டிவேட் எப்படி பண்ணுறது, அதை எப்படி வந்து எடுத்துகிட்டு போகிறது அப்படின்றதுக்கு தான் வந்து இது இருக்குது. நான் வரக்குள்ள டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி சென்டர்ஸ்னு இருக்குது, இப்பயுமே இருக்குது. அந்த ஏஜில் வந்து நிறைய மீட்டிங்ஸில் வந்து தேடி போய் அட்டன் பண்ணுவோம் பிஸ்னஸ்ன்னு சொல்லிட்டு. நிறைய பேர் என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா 2 விஷயம் பண்ணுவாங்க. இப்போ வந்து ஏன்பா நீ லெக்சரர் போஸ்ட்டுக்கு வந்திருக்குன்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா, இல்லை ஃபேக்கல்ட்டி போஸ்ட்டுக்கு வந்தேன்னா எனக்கு கேம்பஸில் பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் கிடைக்கல, அதனால் வந்து லெக்சரர் வரேன். ஆக்சுவலாக ரியல் ரீசனாக அதை தான் இருக்கும். வெரி ரேராக வந்து சொல்லுவாங்க வந்து டீச்சிங் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்னு சொல்லிட்டு. அது மாதிரி என்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப் வந்து பிஸ்னஸ்க்கு வரவங்க என்ன சொல்லுவாங்கன்னா, பெரும்பாலானவங்க வந்து எந்த ஜாபும் கிடைக்கல அதனால் வந்து வேலைக்கு வந்தேன் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி சொல்லுவாங்க. தட் இஸ் வெரி வெரி புவர் ஐடியா. தி நெவர் சக்ஸஸ். யூ ஆர் நெவர் கோயிங் டு சக்ஸஸ். ஜாபு கிடைக்கலன்னு நீங்கள் வந்து என்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப் வந்துன்னா கண்டிப்பாக சத்தியமாக வரவே வராதிங்க. உங்களால் ஒரு சின்ன ஆணியை கூட வந்து பண்ண முடியாது, பிடுங்க முடியாது. அதனால் டோன்ட் டூ திஸ். வந்து எனக்கு வேலை கிடைக்கிது, நல்ல திறமை இருக்குது, இருந்தாலும் அதை தாண்டி நான் வந்து பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணணுன்றத மோட்டிவேட்டாக வரோன்றா அவங்க மட்டும் வாங்க. மீதி பேர் வந்து இதில் வந்துட்டிங்கன்னா கண்டிப்பாக பிஸ்னஸில் 100 பேர் உள்ளே வந்தாங்கன்னா குறைஞ்சது 95 பேர் ஃபெயிலியர்கிட்ட தான் போவாங்க. அந்த 95 பேருடைய ஃபெயிலியர் வந்து யாருக்குமே தெரியாது. அந்த சக்ஸஸ் வந்திருக்க 1000ல் ஒருத்தவங்களை மட்டும்தான் தெரியும். அப்கோர்ஸ் இட்ஸ் நாட் நெகட்டிவ். பிஃபோர் யூ என்டர் இன் தட் அதில் என்னென்னலாம் ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்குதுன்னு தெரிஞ்சிச்சுன்னா, அந்த என்னென்னலாம் நடக்கும்னு தெரிஞ்சிச்சுன்னா அது எப்படி நடக்காமல் இருக்கிறதுக்கு வந்து வழி கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம். தட்ஸ் வை ஐம் டெல்லிங் தட். ஸோ பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்றத எண்ணத்தோடு வாங்க. ப்ரீவியஸாக இதே ஒரு 20 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி எடுத்துட்டோம்னா ஒரு பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணணுன்னா கண்டிப்பாக குட் ஐடியா இருந்திருக்கும், நல்ல த்ரைவ் இருந்திருக்கும், நல்ல என்டர்பிரைஸ் ஸ்கில் இருக்கும். கண்டிப்பாக பண்ண முடியாது, ஏன்னா அன்றைக்கி கைட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு யாரும் இருந்திருக்க மாட்டாங்க. அதே மாதிரி பணம் கிடைக்காது, ஏன்னா உங்களுக்கு லோன் வாங்கி தான் பண்ண முடியும். உங்களோட வீட்டிலேருந்து ஏதாவது பணம் இருந்துச்சுன்னா பண்ணணும், இல்லைனா ஏதாவது ஒரு லேண்டையோ இல்லை வீட்டையோ அதை ப்ளட்ஜ் பண்ணி தான் பண்ணணும், இல்லை ஏதாவது ஜுவல்லில் ப்ளட்ஜ் பண்ணி பண்ணணும், இல்லை ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸுக்கிட்ட ரிலேட்டிவ்கிட்ட லோன் வாங்கி தான் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. இன்றைக்கி வந்து அந்த காலகட்டம் கிடையாது. இஃப் யூ ஹேவ் குட் ஐடியான்னா ஃபண்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு எக்கச்சக்கமான ஆர்கனைசேஷன்ஸ் வந்துட்டு இருக்குது. நிறைய வெஞ்சர் கேபிட்டலிஸ்ட் வந்து இருக்கிறாங்க. அவங்களுக்கு தேவையான ஒரு நல்ல ஐடியா, அந்த ப்ராப்ளத்துக்கான சொல்யூஷன், அதை தீர்க்க போகக்கூடிய அவங்களுடைய ஸ்பிரிட், அவங்க எப்படி எந்த அளவுக்கு எடுத்துகிட்டு போவாங்க, அந்த ஸ்பிரிட், அந்த கேலிபர், அந்த டீம், அப்புறம் அதுக்கான அந்த டீம், இது மட்டும் இருந்துச்சுன்னா டோன்ட் ஒரி அபவுட் த பணம். நீங்கள் வந்து காலேஜுக்கு வந்து படிக்கிறதுக்கு கூட வந்து யூ ஹேவ் டு கெட் மணி ஃப்ரம் வேரியஸ் சோர்சஸ். அப்பாவோட இன்கம், அம்மாவோட இன்கம், வீட்டில் லோனு, பேங்க் லோனு, இல்லை ஸ்காலர்ஷிப், டூ மெனி திங்ஸ் யூ ஹேவ் டு அட்டன் பண்ணணும். பட் பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இன்றைய காலகட்டத்தில் வந்து பணம் வந்து ஒரு பொருட்டே கிடையாது. எக்கச்சக்கமான பேருங்க வந்து ரெடியாக வந்து இருக்கிறாங்க. லைக் இந்தியன் கவர்மெண்ட்டில் கூட ஸ்டார்ட் அப் இந்தியா அந்த மாதிரி இதில் வந்து நிறையா ஃபண்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இருக்கிறாங்க. AICTE மாரி நிறையா ஃபண்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இருக்கிறாங்க. Without you investing even 1 rupee, you can be a சக்ஸஸான என்டர்பிரினராக, சக்ஸஸான மில்லியனராக, ஒரு பில்லியனராக வர்றதுக்கான வாய்ப்பு வந்து இந்த உலகத்தில் கொட்டி கிடக்கு. அந்த வாய்ப்பை எப்படி பயன்படுத்த போகிறீங்க அப்படின்றது தான். அந்த வாய்ப்பை எப்படி உருவாக்கி கொடுக்க போகிறீங்க, அதை எப்படி வந்து ஐடியேஷன்ஸ் வந்து எடுத்துகிட்டு போகிறதுக்கு தான் இந்த 5 days. இஃப் யூ ஆர் ஸ்டில் சிட்டிங், இஃப் யூ ஆர் இன்வால்விங், இஃப் யூ ஆர் ஒர்க்கிங் டுகெதர் இந்த 5 daysல இருந்ததுன்னா கண்டிப்பாக இங்கே இருக்கிறவங்களில் வந்து ஒரு 10 பேராவது வந்து ஒரு என்டர்பிரனர் ஆகிறதுக்கான வாய்ப்பு இருக்குது அப்படின்ற நம்பிக்கையோட இந்த வாய்ப்புக்கு நன்றி கூறி விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and thought-provoking speech. It's time to know about our chief guest, Ms. Preetika Sharma, Assistant Director, MSME Development and Facilitation Office, Nucleus Cell, Puducherry, under the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, Government of India. She holds a B.Tech in Food Technology and brings with her rich and diverse professional experience. She began her career as a QA and QC executive at Ardwick Food and Products Private Limited, followed by her role as Assistant Manager in Sustainable Advisory at A4Con Services Private Limited, where she gained valuable industry and sustainable insights. She is currently serving as Assistant Director in MSME, contributing significantly to entrepreneurship development and MSME facilitation. She is actively engaged in promoting entrepreneurship and strengthening micro, small, and medium enterprises through various capacity building initiatives. Known for her commitment to excellence, positive mindset, and solution oriented approach, she continues to inspire aspiring entrepreneurs and students. Her efforts in bridging industry, academia, and innovation ecosystems play a vital role in fostering industrial growth, skill development, and entrepreneurial awareness. With this note, may I request our chief guest, Ms. Preetika Sharma ma'am, Assistant Director, MSME DFO Nucleus Cell, Puducherry, to deliver chief guest address to the gathering.
A very warm welcome to all the dignitaries on the dais of the dais, and especially to our glowing stars of MVEC. A very big thanks to the dignitaries, the chairman, the treasurer, and the director for inviting me today for this event. This will work now? So today, I won't take up much time, but I would literally want all of you to see how MSME works and how you can get associated with me. But I really want you all to stop me at that point when you feel bored, ki now we can't hear you, ma'am. I won't mind it. Okay, so so from the introduction, from idea to impact. Everyone has an idea, but really are your ideas valuable? Or you are thinking out of the box? Because at this point of time, every person has an idea in their minds. But do you know how you can execute it? So your first step is your innovation that drives to the economic growth. You need to think out of the box. You need to think unique, because this is the time where you will get a lot of competitors in the world. And ideas are not only alone for the execution. They need the planning, resources, preservations, and everything. Now, how we work, how MSME works. MSME are the bridge from the idea to the impact. We work in the real world that turns your products or services to the solutions that create a value for the society. And then at the last, you need to transform your idea. As sir said, you have made a product. But what is the value of that product if it is not in the market? If people doesn't know that this product exists. Now MSME. What is MSME? It is micro, small and medium enterprises. But now how you will categorize it into the micro, small and medium. If your investment is up to 2.5 CR and your turnover is up to 10 CR, you are under the micro category. If your investment is up to 25 CR and turnover 100 CR, you are under the small. And if the investment is 125 and the turnover is 500, then you are in the medium. And do you know one thing? That MSME is contributing around 31% to the India's GDP and 45% to the total exports. How you can be an MSME? Like you are having an Aadhaar card. Aadhaar card gives you the proof, okay, you are the citizen. So MSME also has a Udyam registration. It means you are an Udyami. Now how you will get that Udyam registration certificate? There is the portal, it is called www.udyamregistration.gov.in. You need to log into that, with your Aadhaar card and PAN card details. You need to fill the form. It is free of cost. It is paperless, and you will get the instant certificate as an Udyam registration, and you will get the Udyam registration number. Example, Udyam-PY-03 and followed by 6 digits. So once you get the certificate, you are registered under MSME. Now you are being registered under MSME. Now how we will help you? We are having MSME innovation scheme, under which we are having 3 other schemes component. First is your incubation component. How this works with you? It enhances the awareness of IPR amongst the MSME, which is suitable measure for protecting your ideas, technological innovations, knowledge-driven ideas by MSMEs. What is the activities in this? It has been established for the Intellectual Property Facilitation Center. So now coming to the incubation support scheme. It fosters the innovation and develop the new technologies. Also, it promotes and support creative and adopt the latest technologies. Also, what we were discussing today, like it is also the recognition of eligible institutions as the host institutes. Like MMVC can also act as a host institution in this, which act as a business incubator. And it also approves the ideas of the incubates that is submitted through the host institutes. Also, it assists for the nurturing of the ideas to the HIs and towards the capital support to HI for the plant and machineries. Now for the registration, the technical colleges, universities, R&D institutes, NGOs, these all can apply as an host institutes and act as a business incubator. Coming to the financials, 15 lakhs per idea is given for nurturing and developing the ideas. Second component is the design component. It provides expert advice and cost-effective solution on the real-time design problem for the NPD. Now, under design component, there are other 2 more components. One is your design project, and other is the design awareness program. For the design project, it helps to develop the new designs, products through innovation and consultancies. And for the design awareness program, it awareness and sensitize about the values and the power of your designs through the seminars, workshop, talks. Coming to the design projects, how this work? You are a student, you have a project, you have an idea, you will write a project report on that. You will submit the project report to the implementing agencies. Then they will submit to the project assessment panel. The project assessment panels, PAP, they will evaluate it. And then they will forward it to the headquarters, that is the DCMSME. Then upon the approval of the DCMSME, the project monitoring and advisory committee, which is called the PMAC, they will approve it and then they will release the funds to you. Now for the design approval, for the micro, there is 75%, and for the small and medium, there is 60% that government will pay. And maximum amount of the project will be 40 lakhs. Even if the project cost is more, then also you will get 40 lakhs. And the amount will be deposited to the institutions. Now the 3 stages of the total project cost would be, for the strategy and concept, it would be 40%, detailed design 30%, and completion of the prototype or the product for the final report submission, it will be 30%. Now for the students' design project, AICTE, UGC institutes, and the MSME can approach the students, and the students can also submit the ideas to the MSME. For this, government will give you 75% of your total project cost and maximum of 2.5 lakhs of the project cost, and remaining would be given by MSME. Approved project cost can also, like what it can include, your designer stipend, travel, documentation, and developing of your model. Now coming to the stages of the funding. 50% for the application approval and 50% for completion of your final report and submission. But it should be completed within 1 year cycle. Now coming to the intellectual property rights, the IPRs. For the IPRs, if you are applying for the foreign patents, we will reimburse you up to 5 lakhs, domestic patents 1 lakh, GI registration 2 lakhs, trademark 10,000 and the design 15,000. Coming to the other scheme of MSME, it is Prime Minister Employment Generation Program, that is called PMEGP. This encourages the new entrepreneurs to set up micro units through credit linked subsidies. Like you will start a business, bank will give you a loan, okay, then government will pay you a part of it, and then you have to repay a very less amount. For around 15 to 35% of the project cost will be bared by the government. And if you are having a manufacturing business, 50 lakhs amount of loan you will get, and if it's a service, you will get the loan up to 20 lakhs. This is the maximum project cost. And then it depends on the rural or urban areas or the general categories, the women, NER region, Northeast regions. So once the application has been approved by the bank, they immediately release 90 to 95% of your project cost to set up your business at that moment. This is the first term loan. The second term loan is for the technological upgradation and expansion of the units. Maximum subsidy you will get of 15 to 25% or based on the term loans. And for this, the manufacturing, it will cost 1 CR, and service and trading, it will cost 25 lakhs. But before claiming these subsidies, you need to go to the trainings. Like if your project cost is more than 5 lakhs, you need to go to a training of around 10 days. If it's up to 5 lakhs, then 5 days training. Now one more scheme is there, that is the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana scheme. This scheme is categorized into the 4 parts. First is your Shishu, second Kishore, Tarun and Tarun Plus. Shishu is your for the startup stage, your early stage. In that you will get the loan of up to 50,000. For Kishore you will get 50,000 to 5 lakhs. For Tarun, that is your expansion state, it is 5 to 10 lakhs, and Tarun Plus, it is 10 to 20 lakhs. Thank you everyone. I would really suggest you to take these 5 days of training very seriously, because one or the other day, you never know where your ideas can turn into a business and you can turn into an entrepreneur. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your knowledge and expertise with us. The insights shared on innovation, development and implementation have been truly valuable for the participants. Let's take a moment to honor Dr. Rennie Robinson. May I invite our director, Dr. V.S.K. Venkarachalapati sir, to honor Dr. C. Rennie Robinson, Wadhwani Master Trainer, Wadhwani Foundation, IDE Bootcamp Trainer. Thank you, sir. Gratitude turns moments into memories and efforts into achievements. May I invite Dr. S. Anbumala ma'am, Dean Academics, to propose vote of thanks.
Good morning to all. On behalf of Sri Manakula Engineering College, I am honored to propose the vote of thanks for the inaugural ceremony of the Innovation, Design and Entrepreneurship Bootcamp, Edition 3, Phase 2. We are deeply thankful to AICTE for funding this bootcamp, and to the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell, Wadhwani Foundation, and the organizing partner, SBI Foundation, for providing us with this valuable opportunity to organize such a transformative program. We are proud that Sri Manakula Engineering College is chosen as the hosting institution, and we extend our heartfelt gratitude for selecting our institute. We also sincerely thank our management and our director for the support and for granting us permission to organize this event in our campus. A special note of thanks to our respected chairman, sir, for providing us this wonderful opportunity and for his constant encouragement. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Ms. Preetika Sharma, ma'am, Assistant Director, MSME, DFO Nucleus, Puducherry. Despite your busy schedule, you graciously accepted our invitation and join us today to appreciate and encourage our young innovative minds. Your presence and inspiring words truly means a lot to us, ma'am. My sincere thanks to our respected chairman, sir, whose passion for motivating students, driving innovation, and empowering startup ideas through his venture capital initiatives motivate our students and inspire them to think and transform ideas into impactful and scalable ventures. A special note of gratitude to our treasurer, sir, for your meticulous planning and financial stewardship, which enable us to pursue innovation with confidence. He is very instrumental in converting many innovative student ideas into a useful product and launched many such products so far. Your young and energetic spirit, keen interest in startup, incubation, and constant encouragement in appreciating the young minds are truly inspiring. Thank you for your unwavering support, sir. We are also grateful to our Joint Secretary, Architect S. Velayudham, sir, for your thoughtful guidance and supports for creating transformation. I extend my sincere appreciation to Ms. Selvarani Selvakumar, Innovation Officer, MIC, AICTE, and our Nodal Center Head for this bootcamp, for her continuous support and guidance. From the very beginning, she has been closely coordinating with us to ensure the smooth conduct of this program. Her constant encouragement truly motivates us and gives us great pleasure in working towards the success of this initiative. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to the Wadhwani Foundation trainers, Dr. C.R. Rene Robin, sir, and Ms. M. Anbumati, ma'am, whose rich experience and expertise will certainly benefit the participants throughout the 5-day bootcamp. We are happy to note that they have been actively coordinating with us right from the beginning. Thank you for your valuable support, sir and ma'am. We sincerely thank our Director cum Principal, Dr. V.S.K. Venkadajalpati, sir, for his continuous guidance, support, and direction in ensuring the smooth conduct of this event. Sir, your step-by-step guidance from the inception of this program has been instrumental in leading to the successful conduct of today's event and the entire program. My sincere thanks to all the deans, HODs, administrative staff, teaching staff members, and the organizing team for the dedicated efforts for organizing this program. I especially appreciate the active involvement of all IIC staff and student members who have consistently played the roles with commitment and within the stipulated time. It is because of the strong support and teamwork that we are able to successfully organize such meaningful initiatives. Thank you all for your unwavering support. We sincerely thank the participants from various states for their enthusiastic participation in this event. We also extend our heartfelt gratitude to the principals of the participating institutions for encouraging and facilitating the students to register and take part in this program at our campus. Dear participants, make effective use of the sessions and gain maximum benefit from the expertise of the resource person. May this bootcamp inspire every participant to think creatively, innovate continuously, and contribute positively to society. We hope there are at least few startup founders and entrepreneurs from this participant in future as an outcome of this program. We sincerely thank all non-teaching staff and media personnel as well as everyone who directly or indirectly contributed to the success of this event. Your valuable support and cooperation are deeply appreciated. As we conclude, let us remember, innovation is not just about ideas, but about turning ideas into impact. May this bootcamp inspire each one of you to create, innovate, and make a difference. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am, for the gratitude note.
It's just like a very cool way to prototype extremely quickly. If I go here in Figma, I just have this design here that I pulled together.
dominate the Rift with Opera GX. Install any official LoL esports mod from GX Store to unlock bonus content and features. Browse the collection and choose a mod. Open GX Corner and scroll to the Riot section with a brand new co-streaming hub. Set your language and choose a stream. Only on the browser for gamers. Only on Opera GX.
Scale automation with a self-hosted N8N solution from Hostinger. Deploy in one click on a secure VPS. Unlock unlimited no-code workflows, unlimited concurrent executions, and custom community nodes. Plug in over 500 app integrations. Use simple prompts to manage your server with an MCP-powered AI assistant. Get more, pay less with a cost 4 times lower than a cloud solution. Go to hostinger.com to get started.
Okay.
This is Grammarly's AI writing app. Your writing from start to finish all in one place. Whether it's emails, essays, or proposals, Grammarly helps you brainstorm, draft, refine, and polish without juggling multiple tools and
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning. எங்க தூக்கம் வருதா எல்லாருக்கும்? ஆமா சொன்னாலும் வேற வழி இல்ல. 5 நாள் எங்கள்ட்ட தான் சிக்குனீங்க நீங்க. So is there anyone here who don't understand Tamil? Super. உங்க 15 பேருக்காக நாங்க இப்ப இங்கிலீஷ்ல ஓட்டணும். So thank you so much. So where you people are coming from? Bangalore. You? Mumbai. Why you choose Pondi? You want to come here for vacation? Actually. So the pathetic thing is like you have sessions till 6:30 every day. We are very sorry for that. Hope you enjoy the weather as well here. Super enjoyment. So we all are here for learning. No fun, okay? If you want to dance, we will dance here in the session. Yes, thank you so much. I'm Anbumati. So we have Dr. Reni also with us. So we are your trainers for next 5 days. So why we all are here?
Hello.
Yes? I know that it is boot camp. What do you want to do? Louder, please. Entrepreneurship. Build a startup out of it. It's okay, sir. How to get an idea out of it? Okay. What we going to do after doing this all? So most of you raised your hands for job. And we didn't ask you the question, like how many of you want to start your startup? How many of you want to start your startup? Oh, good number. How many of you want to go for higher studies? How many of you want to sit idle at home but still money comes from somewhere? Means what? Our partner will be working for us. Smart, right? Okay, so why this bootcamp? Smart India Hackathon we have completed already. And now you've been called for the bootcamp. If it is a bootcamp before Smart India Hackathon, you would have participated in it. So why? Why now? How many of you has participated in the Smart India Hackathon? Good. So why others have come here now to participate next year? Since it's a summer vacation, you will have a vacation and go. So the basic idea behind this IDE bootcamp is to empower you for the new job market. So new job market is entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship. I start with a small story. So my brother, he works for Deloitte. He was working with Deloitte as a full-time employee. And he was with Deloitte for at least 18 years. And he's a very good developer. And he was not growing into this graph of management. He has always been a developer because he's good in development. So all of a sudden, like 2.5 years back, he received a mail from Deloitte saying that his name is Ariviselvam. Ariviselvam, we love your job, we want you in the system, but no more we can engage you as an employee. What it means? It's a termination letter. It's a termination letter. He got shattered because I'm from a very conservative government servant family. So my father served for corporation and he was an assistant commissioner. And my mother served for PWD. Always they wanted us to do 10th well, 12th well, join engineering, go for a job, get married, go for a job, and buy a house, buy a car, live your life for your kids. So that is how we've been built. And my brother, he's like a good child of my parents. So he studied well in his 10th, 12th. He joined a best college in Tamil Nadu. He studied well in the college also. And he got placed in Carrier, and then he joined Deloitte, and he bought a house in US. He bought Tesla car, and everything in EMI. Everything is EMI. And now the problem is a termination letter. So he got shattered now. Then he sent me the mail along with his resume. I continued the mail. The mail is having 2 more paragraphs stating that you can continue a service with us as consultant. He completely ignored this because he don't want to become a consultant, because if he becomes a consultant, he needs to raise an invoice for every hour he spends for the company. When you are an employee, though you work or not, every 15 days in US you will get the salary, yes or no? But if you become a consultant, you need to get the project, you need to work for the project, you need to raise the invoice for billable hours, and then you will get the income. I got excited seeing this. I told him, like, this is a very good opportunity, you start working. And he started shouting at me, what do you think? Today, no one is tracking how much amount we are spending on work. But when I become a consultant, someone is going to track us, someone is going to see, like, how much am I going to work? I said, like, you work only 5 hours a day for them. You work only 3 hours a day for them. You have little more hours to spend for other companies. You start a company, and we will try to find projects. And he said, like, finding a project is that easy or what? We will try. So he started the company with my father's name in US. And he took the project with Deloitte first. And in 6 months, he was able to crack McKesson. And then he was able to crack a project in India also. Now his salary is thrice. That is the new normal. That is the new normal. This is not only for him. Let us enter a college or a company. You're seeing facility management, security, cleaning people, are they employees of the organization or are they contract, right? They all been outsourced from another company, right? Okay, let us enter into the canteen. You are seeing people who are working on the canteen, people who serve us, people who cook there. Are they employees of that company or they all been contracted? Contracted? Okay. We will enter digital marketing department. Okay. So digital marketing department, you are finding like 5 people sitting inside, but still this company is having a contract with the digital marketing company. Yes, no? That's the reason we have a lot of digital marketing companies here, right? Why that 5 people inside and the digital marketing company is being contracted? Why? ஆன்சர்லாம் சொல்லனா ஓட்டவே முடியாது 5 நாள். Why? Freelancing? Yeah, of course freelancing. Why do we need freelancers? When I have my employees sitting in my company using my system, using my electricity, using all my facilities, why do I still need a digital marketer come and work as a freelancer? I have employees also. Good thought. Okay. So now, what is digital marketing? Why do we do digital marketing? Why do we do digital marketing? நம்ம உட்காந்துருக்கிற சீட்டுக்கு கீழே வச்சு ஃபோன் யூஸ் பண்ணால் கூட இங்கே நிற்கிறவங்களுக்கு தெரியாது. இதில் பதிலும் சொல்லலைன்னா நான் என்ன பண்ணுறது? Why digital marketing? Positioning the company, promoting the company, promoting the products. So now, the company needs to position their presence in the market. So I need new creatives, new content. So if I have 5 employees sitting with me, if I am dependent on them for the content, how the content will be every time? Same color tone, same content thought process. It will be same, right? So I need digital marketers who will become a strategist for my go-to-market contents. But I need people who will maintain the pages. So the people who maintain the pages are my employees. People who strategize my go-to-marketing will be freelancers. Who will be paid more here? People who maintains or people who bring strategies? Bring strategies. So the people who bring strategies are not employees of the organization. Even each one of us, we want to create something, we don't want to maintain, right? So that is also been freelance, that is also contracted. HR department. What is happening in HR department? Sourcing, recruitment has been outsourced. And payrolls is being outsourced. Compliances is being outsourced. My husband is a HR consultant. He is an industry relations consultant. So industry relations is more into labor laws. So that he is running his consulting with 5 companies, 5 manufacturing companies. That is his strength. He can run only 5. He can run only for 5 companies. So that is also been outsourced. IR, industry relations and labor law is also outsourced. So people who are sitting in the HR department, what are they doing? They mark attendance. They send out appointment letters. They receive grievances, maintenance. So employees are just maintaining the department. Consultants are strategizing the recruitment, sourcing, payrolls, grievance, industry relations, statutories. So this is what happening in HR department also. So I am into medical devices. So when it comes to medical devices, I'm a 2007 passed out, boomer batch nangalam. So 2007 passed out. Adukapra I was working with Eureka Forbes. Then 2014 I wanted to start my own company. So I started with medical devices. So we started as a production company. Then we became a R&D company. And now, when I started, I have zero knowledge about medical devices. Good, I had a partner who was able to bring in the technology. I took care of the market. Till today, I'm taking care of the market. So now, I'm running a R&D for Johnson & Johnson, Smith India, and Maverick Australia. R&D is also outsourced. So we will talk about this all in this 5 days. So R&D is also outsourced because they were not able to manage the employees. So few projects which can be outsourced, R&D is also outsourced. Appo, where you people are going to work? If you want to join the job market, where are you going to go and work? What role you will do? What job you will do? You are going to maintain. So if you don't want to sit in the bench to maintain, the best way is to create, become a creator, understanding the requirement, become an entrepreneur. So this we got to understand very well, and that's the reason these boot camps has been conducted at least last 3.5 to 4 years. So we are getting you ready for this new job market. You will be joining the company, you will be with them, you will be learning from them, you will do all the trainings from them, you will be working with them for at least 3 years. Over a period of time, you will start feeling like I'm doing the same job. That is where you will look for a change. When you look for a change, the only opportunity is entrepreneurship, where you need to understand the requirement, you need to raise the scope of work, and you need to raise the you are listening to the right people. So all these 5 days, whatever you are going to learn here will be a life lesson, I guarantee you that. At the same time, it will not be a boring session, it will be somewhere like entertaining. I try to make it. And if you are feeling bored, you can always sleep. We will come and disturb you. Simple? Yes. So with that, we will enter into the day 1 session. So the day 1 has been planned in a way like it is all about design thinking. How many of you here don't know design thinking? Don't know design thinking? Everyone know design thinking? It's okay. Good. Good. So we have only 10 people, 15 people. Good. So how many of you know design thinking? Ada pavila. How many of you don't know design thinking? I have 20 hands, 25 hands. How many of you know design thinking? I have 30 hands. And we are 209 in this hall. Mattavangala? Seri. Correct. நான் தான் உங்களை புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். Boomer நானே prove பண்ணிட்டேன். Okay. So, how many of you have already participated in Wadhwani's IGNITE program? Only 4, 5. How many of you have already participated in non-Mudalvan Niral Tiruvila? Very few. Appo 20 பேருக்கு we will have a challenge. Okay, fine. So, the whole session is planned in a portal, Wadhwani's portal. So, what we do is like, we'll be teaching you a concept, and then you need to submit your concepts, your ideology behind your project in the portal. So that is the basic idea. We will take you through the complete login process for the portal. Now a big request, people, the 20 people who raised your hand that you have already participated in IGNITE program, already participated in non-Mudalvan Niral Tiruvila. So people who have participated in IGNITE program, you must have given an email ID and took a login, right? So please don't give the same email ID. If you have given the same email ID, you need to give me a new email ID. And then Niral Tiruvila. So this time the evaluation is done by Wadhwani Foundation. So you are also already there in the portal. So if you have given the same email ID for this bootcamp, you need to give a different email ID to me. You need to give to me. Okay? Done? Clear? So today is more about understanding what is design thinking, and I'll take you through the few examples to understand it. And then also we will take you through customer discovery, and the most important thing is like you are not here to explore Pondicherry, you are here to do all the work in the night. So every day we will give you the task you need to do in the night. I'm very sorry for that. So we will be logging in into the portal. எல்லா மூஞ்சு பாவமா சோகமா இருக்குறது எங்களுக்கு தெரியுது, பட் வேற வழியே கிடையாது. அப்படியே ஜாலியா கொண்டு போயிருவோம். So the plan is that we will be logging into the portal today. So what is invention, innovation, creativity? What is creativity? What is creativity? Something new. Then? Yes? Attracting. Then? Out of the box thinking. நான் கிளாஸ் எடுக்கும்போது எவ்வளோ தைரியமாக நீ பின்னாடி திரும்பி நின்று சிரிச்சு பேசிகிட்டு இருக்க. இப்படி தான் நான் மானபங்கம் பண்ணுவேன். எஸ். What is invention then? Creating new things. Creating, அப்போ difference between the creativity and invention? அப்படி, okay. Okay, invention டோட்டலாக நியூவாக பண்ணலாம். சரி, இது நம்ம கன்சிடரேஷனில் வச்சுப்போம். Any other answers? Any other answers? How many of you are here from Pondicherry itself? ஏன் உங்கள் ஊரில் ஏசி ரூம்குள்ளே நிற்கும் போதே இருக்குது? Yes, any other answers? Difference between creativity and invention. சொல்ல போனால் நீ தான் ரொம்ப தைரியசாலி போலையே. Yes? Okay. Okay, good. More or less same answer. Any other new answers? Yes, please. Abdi, seri. Any other answers? Yeah, I'll come back. Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay. புதுசா ஏதோ சொல்றீங்க. Good. Nice. So, I'll take it a little more simpler. Creativity is all about like you're thinking of a new idea, something new, out of the box thinking. It's all on the paper. You can't touch, you can't feel it. The difference. Creativity is just the idea on the paper. Invention is like which I can touch, feel and see. Innovation is, the new definition for innovation is, how are we going to bring a commercial benefit for it? So the earlier definition is what you people all said. Bringing some enhancement to the existing solution. But the new benefit is commercial benefit. So now, you're making a project, your third year project, your final year project, and we are giving you certificates. And non-mudalvan is giving you 12 credits. 12 credits, thane? Adve, no, Ematitangla, sir. Oh, you are autonomous institute. Sorry, sir. Anna University gets 12 credits. Only 2 credits? Oh, so sad. So you get 2 credits. Beyond that, if someone comes and tells you, like, I give you 1 lakh rupees for this project. How you feel? Excited, right? Which excites you more? The 1 lakh, right? Now someone is ready to give you money for the development. So that is what the new definition is about. Yes, you have a creative idea, you have a new idea, you have a unique idea, and you are capable of building this as a project. And finally, this is going for all the competitions. And people are selecting it, people are positioning it, and finally no one is paying for it. So how are we going to develop that one product for which people will pay? That is innovation. So innovation is not about technology. Innovation is only about how are we going to make a commercial benefit out of it. Who? We innovators. We innovators, how are we going to make commercial benefit out of it? It could be selling the product or it could be selling the technology. So that is the core idea. So innovation is not about technology. Innovation is not about like building something new that is not in the market. It is all about like, will people pay for this or not? If you are capable of building something which people will buy, pay and buy, then you are successful. Only then your project is an innovative project. So, for example, a simple example, creativity here is like I need a technology to wash the cloth. Invention is like I'm using some technology, mechanical, electrical, electronics and communication. And in innovation, why are you seeing these many projects, these many products? Continuous improvement, enhancement, where? Improvement. What else? Creativity. Creativity now. Who said no? It's creativity. Who asked for it? People, consumers. So I remember my first washing machine at my home was during my 6th standard. So it is a mechanical machine. You will have a mechanical drum, and we will put the cloth, we will switch on the machine, and it will wash, and it will give a beep sound. We will go remove this wet cloth, the water will be drooping down. Then we need to go and dry the cloth outside. Then what consumers asked? Dryer. Then they gave us 2-drum washing machine. One for washing, you will get a beep sound, and then the next one for drying. So once you get the beep sound, you need to remove this wet cloth and you need to put it into the dryer drum. Done. Next, what we asked? All in one. So that single drum, it washes first, then it dries. Very good. Then we what? Then what we asked? Okay. Different cloth, automation, semi-automated. Fine. What is the future ask? Iron. Folding. And how many engineering students are here? All engineers. How many polytechnics are here? I love these students. Be ready with your projects. I'll definitely ask you to come and present it here. Your projects are super irukum. Vera level la irukum. 3 varshama na paathitu iruken. Which college you are from? MNGC. Pesuvom. Any other polytechnic students? One? That's it? Any other stream? MBA? Business? BBA? Good. And you? Satyama Gekla. Physiotherapy? Very good. And you? Nursing? Then? Vayasaichu, Satyama Gekla. Nutrition and dietitians. Okay. You? What stream in arts and science? Data analytics. BSc. Yes, next. Adukku munadi da. Dentistry. Oh, okay. Good. Then? Anesthesians. Very nice. Interesting. So looking forward to see your projects and all. So I have a lot of engineering students here and also polytechnic students. Now we are going to come up with that one washing machine, which is a one-stop solution, which will wash, dry, iron, and then fold. Good? Now, how many of your parents will buy? How many of your parents will buy this washing machine? Vaanga matanga. They'll buy? Yes? In kai tukna valikida. Avladhan. Okay. For how much you will buy? For how much? Same price. Same price as existing. Others, for how much you will buy? Engineering students, they know the pain of building a product. How much they spend on building it? அதெல்லாம் கிடையாதா? ஒரு ராஸ்பெரி பை வாங்கி முடிச்சு விட்ருவோன்றீங்களா? Yes. How much you pay for this machine? 50K. Good. 1 lakh. Very good. 80K. Very good. 90K. Okay, now put yourself into the shoes of a developer. You are going to build the machine. If you want to sell this machine for 1,90K, how much would be the making cost? 20,000? 40,000? This is a very simple logic. I am very bad in project finance. So last 10 years I'm running the company and I have bootstrapped the company. I'm very, very bad in finance, accounting. So my logic is very simple. 25% of the MRP is the making cost. 25% of the MRP is the making cost. This is for engineering solutions, not for the service. So 25% of the MRP is the making cost, rest all for the other dynamics for distribution, logistics, and then give me some profit to the market. But when you sit with the investors, their expectation will be like 3 times of your total cost has to be the MRP. But engineering solutions, initially, until you become a original equipment manufacturing company, OEM, original equipment manufacturing company, if that is the case, you will develop everything. You will not buy anything from outside. Until that, 25% could be a making cost. Then if you are going to sell a washing machine for 90K, 1 lakh, for how much you need to develop the machine? 25,000. And few of the consumers here want the machine for 50,000. So the development cost will be 10,000 or less than 10,000. So now, what we have done, we know which technology works in the market. We know people want this, but the challenge here is like, when I try developing the project, when I developing this washing machine, the cost of this machine is, when I develop, the cost of the machine is 1 lakh rupees. But at the same time, when I want to sell the product in the machine, they are ready to pay only 1 lakh. Then where will I see the profit? It's a loss for me, right? This is the first mistake we all are doing. Yes, right? We never think about asking for how much they buy our product. So this is the first mistake, and this is the market analysis we need to do. So whenever you attend sessions, people say like, identify the problem, do a market research. So what kind of a market research you need to do? The first thing you will identify like what the problem is. Who has the problem? Do they looking for a solution for this problem? If they are looking for a solution, for how much they buy this solution? These are the 4 things you need to understand from the market. If you understand this and develop a product, that will be 200% successful in the market. I have developed 17 products and all the 17 products are good in the market. I'm zero in technology, but I'm good in market. I bring this analysis. I have 8 people in my R&D and they all are doctorates in biotechnology, biochemistry, microbiology and all. And they keep their eyes big and they say like, Anbu, we are developing a technology and this is not there in the market. I tell them, if it is not there in the market, it means like nobody needs that technology. Instead of that, we do a reverse engineering. I'll go to the market, I'll check in the market whether they really want a product. If they really want a product, what type of a product it has to be, how big the product has to be, how much do they pay for it. I come back, I tell them, I make them develop the solution. And now we are successful. And we are also expecting you to do the same. So this is the first learning you are taking away from here. So there are like 4 innovation strategies. Any company, any industry, this is common. So here I have taken EV, and also I can take you through this mobile phone industry. So proactive innovation strategy is market leaders. Market leaders is like, who is the market leader in mobile phone industry? Samsung? Apple? So, who is monopoly in this? Samsung is monopoly. What is meant by monopoly? What is meant by monopoly? Monopoly means no one is doing the same thing. So Apple is monopoly for their iOS. So they have a strength IP for their iOS and nobody is using their OS. Active innovation strategy is Samsung. In this Android OS, there are a lot of companies. In that, Samsung is market leader. Why? RAM. Very simple answer. They have different variety of mobile phone for different category of people. So their offering is big. So they have varied offering. And the third category is reactive innovation strategy. So reactive innovation strategy is a copycat market. I do copycat, but you need to understand the IPs. So we are developing medical devices. One of our best tech transferred device is a oxidized wipes. Oxidized wipes is nothing. It's like a cotton that is used in the operation theater. So it is for orthopedic surgeries. So once the doctor cuts the skin, the blood oozes out. So they need to stop the blood, only then they can go for procedures. We have a lot of doctors here. So only then you can go for procedures. So they use this oxidized wipes to arrest the blood flow. So the blood oozing out. And now this wipes is imported from Australia by Johnson & Johnson. The cost of this wipes is 2,300 rupees. 2,300 rupees. So I was there in a conference. So I was seeing lot of orthopedic surgeons were there in the Johnson & Johnson's stall and they were looking for this one product. And I was there next to them. I was like curious to know what that big is in this product, and the product cost is 2,300 rupees just for the wipes. The reason behind this is like there is no made in India process for it. So I came back to my team, I spoke to them, I told them to come up with a made in India process for it. It took 3.5 years for us, and we came up with a glass apparatus in 300 square feet where they developed a oxidation process, and now we were also able to produce oxidized wipes. Now the production cost is 150 rupees and MRP is 550 rupees. What we are procuring from Australia is 2,300 rupees. We are not competitors for Johnson & Johnson. We are not competitors for Johnson & Johnson. We just acquired the market where oxidized wipes were not available. So even the low-cost surgeries started using the oxidized wipes. And this is our best tech transferred device where we transferred it to 11 companies in India now. So they are producing this product and they are selling it in the market. So what I have done, I copied the product that is successful in the market where I got to understand there is no made in India process. I'll bring a process for this. So this is reactive innovation strategy. In mobile phone industry, you all know this Samsung Edge model. Do you have any idea when they launched it? 2012. So 2012 is the first time they came with the class volunteers. Okay. So 2012, the first Edge SS model has launched in the market. It was a super hit in the market. So Vivo wants to launch their model, Edge model by that time. But they were waiting to see the success of Samsung's Edge model. But slowly in 3 months, the sales started dropping down for Samsung S series. Because when you drop the phone down, the screen gets normal dane, screen odairathu. So screen broke. And now when they take it to the service center, usually for replacing the screen, it is 1,000 and less than 1,000 rupees. But to replace this Edge model screens, it's 17,000 rupees in 2012. And the sales started dropping now. Now you tell me, if you are a strategist for Samsung, what are all ideas you will bring back to increase the sales of the product? Na panuvo. You will decrease the cost of replacement. Then Okay. So we will bring something that will increase the durability of the display. Okay, where? Yes? Phone case. So you will give free phone case. அதுதான் டெக்னிக்கல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்லாம் டெக்னாலஜிலே தான் மேலே போயிட்டுருக்கோம், மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்டில் போக முடியல. You know what Samsung really did? So Samsung decided to have two models. They were very clear they are not going to reduce the cost. They are very clear they are not going to give any freebies. They came up with a flat model also in the S series. So now you have edge models and flat screens, and if you are scared about spending 17,000 for edge screens, buy the flat screen. The replacement cost is same. You will not believe it. S8 model had a glass panel at the back also. That edge model S8 had the glass panel at the back also. If you drop the phone down, your screen will broke, your back case will also broke. 17,000 for the screen, 12,000 for the back case. This is Samsung's strategy. But their sales of these plain screens started hitting the market. So now Vivo wants to introduce this edge screens in the market. They came up with a waterfall model in 2017-18, and also they offered it at a very low cost at 32,000, and they captured this S series market in the industry. So that is called reactive innovation strategy. You know something is going good in the market, let me also bring something, but you need to take care of the IPs. And then the passive innovation strategy. So Nokia, they got failed, but still they came back with Microsoft, believing like people are using Microsoft in the laptops, why not in the mobile phones? They got failed. Again, they came back with Android. They are coming back with Android now. Now for the durability, their market might go high. So though they fail, they are coming back with new strategies to sustain in the market, and that is called as passive innovation strategy. So this will be used in any industry. What I have explained here is also like self-explanatory. Passive innovation strategy, Honda Activa. So what they have done is like when they launched their EV scooters, they came with the battery swapping technology. So every time you need to go to the center and you need to swap a battery, which is a new normal for people. What we will do, if there is no fuel, you will go to the petrol bunk, you will refuel it, and you will take the bike and go. So this is a new normal. People were not able to adapt it. They wanted to do a battery as a service. It didn't work in the market, so they declined. Their sales got down, and again they came back to the market as a very normal scooter that is available in the market. So this is passive innovation strategy. I'm not going too deep into it, but you all understand this, right? Why am I telling about this? Is like you all are working on some idea. When you are pitching your project, when you are pitching your product, even in the future, I request you to use these terms. அப்போ கொஞ்சம் படிச்ச மாதிரி தெரியும், வேற எதுவும் இல்லை. So there are like two common markets. So what you are seeing in front of you is a blue ocean and red ocean. Imagine yourself as scuba divers. You are sitting at the edge of the ocean. You are ready with your snorkels, booties, air tank. Which side of the ocean you will jump? How many of you jump inside the red ocean? Riskala rasku saapra madri. Avladana. Only 3, 4. Red ocean. Good. Why? Why? எப்படி இருக்குன்னு தெரியல. ஓ ஓகே. ஓகே, கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் பண்ண இடமா இருக்குது, அதனால போய் பார்க்கலாம். அதர்ஸ் ரெட் ஓஷன். வை 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 கை தூக்காமையே இருந்திருக்கலாம் அதுக்கு. Same what? Okay, good. You? Since your friend is jumping there, you want to. அந்த மாதிரி நாங்கள் நிறைய பேர் இருக்கோம். Yes, why? அப்படி சரி, ஓகே, டன். How many of you jump? Yes. Competition is less. Okay, how many of you jump inside the blue ocean? கொஞ்சம் நிறையா. Why? Why blue ocean? சும்மா 2 ஆன்சர் சொல்லுங்க, அப்படியே போயிடலாம். Why blue ocean? Calm, safe. Okay. இங்கே நிறையா பேர் கையே தூக்கலையா, அவங்களாம் எப்படி அங்கே உட்காந்துட்டு இருப்போமா? So you all are like me. We will wait for whom to come out first.
நம்ம பேர்லாம் எழுதி.
Yes. யாரு? Yes. So we will be waiting. So we will decide after seeing people coming out from the ocean. So this is reactive innovation strategy, safe game. So red ocean is a competitive market where you are seeing sharks. Blue ocean is a fresh market. You are creating the demand and you are going to supply for that demand. For say like Swiggy and Zomato, who came first in the market? Swiggy. இப்போ நான் ஒரு கேள்வி கேட்பேன், you will see the shock. Who came first in the market? How many of you say Swiggy? Raise your hands. எல்லாருக்கும் Swiggy Swiggyன்னு காதுல கேட்டுச்சா? How many of you say Zomato? Raise your hands. இதை நான் இங்கே பார்க்கல, எல்லா இடத்துலையும் பார்க்குறேன். ஜொமேட்டோக்கு இது சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுறவங்க ஏன் ஜொமேட்டோ சொல்ல மட்டும் மாட்டேன்றீங்க? So Swiggy. So who came first in the market is Zomato actually. So Zomato came into the market for a different offering. They wanted to come with a portal where you can check the restaurants, what is the menu they are giving and what is their strength and for how much you will spend ஆகும். அந்த மாதிரி வந்து you will be able to check whether they have wheelchair access, whether the restaurant in the ground floor, first floor or second floor. So what will be the waiting time. So they were offering that service initially, and Swiggy came into the market as a aggregator. Aggregator means middleman. So they connected with the platform, they connected the eaters and eateries. They connected the eaters and eateries. Now, after Zomato seeing this, Swiggy's platform, they got excited and it is very easy for Zomato to jump into this market because they already have a database of the restaurants. So, Swiggy jumped into the blue ocean and Zomato jumped into it and made it red. Now they become the sharks. What happened to the small fishes in that red ocean? Food Panda, என்னாச்சு அவங்களுக்குலாம்? They were acquired by the market leaders. So understand the market. There is no good and bad. It doesn't mean like you need to jump into red ocean, only then you will be sustained in the market. Jump into the blue ocean, only then you will be able to explore the new market. Or stay, see like where to jump, wait, watch. Everything is good. It's all depends upon like what industry are you going to work, what kind of a problem you are going to solve. சில பேர் தலையை தடவ ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டிங்க, கொட்டாய் விட ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டிங்க, ஆரம்பிச்சதே லேட்டு, வேறு வழி இல்லை, அப்படியே போவோம். ஸோ Wadhwani's Ignite program is a structured, curated, online platform program. So all your projects will be developed using the Wadhwani's platform. And now, could you tell me, like, when you are going for a hackathon, which is the toughest phase when you are getting prepared for the hackathon? Louder? Getting solution for the problem is the first point. Adilana, we will not go for the hackathon itself. Preparing for hackathon. Yes? Anxiety? Answering the questions. Okay. Then execution. யாருக்குமே இந்த PPT ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் கிடையாதா? Chat, all Gemini AI tools will take care. And then you will do okay. So till today I would have written at least 150 proposals. So all these proposals, my challenge is like I need to give a different theme, different color tone. Only then it will be get approved by my outreach team. Because if it is like a copy paste, nama enna பண்ணுவோம்? You will prepare that one resume. You will send the same resume for all the companies, right, for your internship. Which is wrong is what people say, right? But still we continue to do that, right? Same way I'm running a company. Now I need to prepare proposal for projects. So they will not let me to send the same proposal to all the companies. The problem is like we are working in one industry and that industry is very small. Healthcare industry is very small, and the procurement team and the decision authorities, the problem is like if a guy is working with the Bharat Pharmaceuticals, in next 2 years he will go sit in Tab India. And if I send the same proposal, he could be the same person who see my proposal. So this is my finding. So my team will not let me to send the same proposal again and again. Now I need to come up with new proposals, and last 10 years this is a big headache. And now it's very easy, right? Now we have lot of AI tools which do it. Now the problem is like, if they found this as a AI, they don't trust my company itself. That's the challenge. But your level, we can use AI, because this is like a time-buying thing, preparing a PPT. PPT is just representation of whatever the work you have done. So Ignite platform has a beautiful thing. You just put in your thought process, you just answer the questions it is asking, it will prepare the PPT for you. Beautiful, right? PPT konjam vandu red color la dhaan irukum, but vandu the beautiful thing is like, it will give you the complete content, whatever you have entered. It will give you only the snippets of the content, and that is more enough. Rest all you can present. So the next important thing here is like, when we prepare the presentation, we would forget few things to represent there. When you are using the Ignite platform, this will not let you to miss any of the points. It make you answer all the questions. If you are answering all the questions, what you find at the last is a complete presentation. So we do a lot of evaluations in the platform. The problem in the platform now is like, you don't answer all the questions, and the outcome will be a incomplete PPT. And the evaluation is happening online. You will not know which is incomplete. And what will be my scoring for you? Yeah. So all the Niral Trivula students, we did the evaluation in the portal, and if we were seeing like 90% of the slides were incomplete. I don't want that to happen in this bootcamp. Even in this bootcamp, 5th day is presentation. Are you aware of that? 5th day is the presentation day, where you are going to present with the PPTs that is developed in the platform. So now, the beautiful thing with Wadhwani is like, they have given this access in the mobile also. You can comfortably use this platform in the mobile, same you use it in the laptop. So if you are having laptop, well and good, do it in the laptop. Or you can do it with your mobile phone itself. So the task number 1 is, every one of you, yes sir. Fine, sir, thank you. So the basic idea behind the platform is like, you all will be enrolling in the platform, but you can create a group in it. So only after enrolling, you will be able to create the group. So finally, you will also have an opportunity of taking this to the next level of lift-off. It's a Wadhwani's program. So initial program is Ignite, where you all are entering today. And then it's like, if your project is really good, we will take you to the next level is a lift-off, where you can also go for funding. So basically, Wadhwani Foundation is more about like entrepreneurship education. So today, the idea behind this program is like, it is not only job market, even entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship could also be your career goal. So why to do this all when you are in the college? What is the benefit? You can tell me what? What are the benefits you get when you are doing this in the college? Sorry? Not depending on the placements. What is the benefit since you are doing this when you are college itself? Experience. enough time to explore because you are not in a urgency. No one is expecting any revenue from you now. You have so much time. Ecosystem, facility, laboratory. So even if you want a soldering machine for your product, you don't need to buy it. So when I bootstrapped my first company in 2014, I had to spend 40 lakhs. தெரியாது அவளை செலவழிக்க வேண்டியது இருக்குன்னு சொல்லிட்டு 5-10 அப்படின்ட்டு it went to 40 lakhs and it's all my savings from the first company, and I had to put all my gift money from the marriage. அதுக்கப்புறம் my father gave me some settlement money. எல்லாத்தையும் போட்டு I started the company. So this is all not there for you when you are starting in the college, because you have ecosystem, you have mentors, you have incubation support, and also you are getting funds. அந்த காலத்துலலாம் யாருமே அதெல்லாம் எங்களுக்கு சொல்லவே இல்லை. So it's very easy, and at the same time you can fail when you are in the college itself. So you can redefine your product immediately. So you have all this when you are in the college, and these are the products that is developed when they are in the college. You all know this, right? Yes. Oh, sorry. So when you're using this Ignite platform, finally, if you're really answering all the questions, please make sure the leaders in the group, you need to have a leader in your group. Everyone will be logging into Wadhwani portal, but when you start answering the venture questions, it is all the leaders. So when you start answering the questions, you will get the PPT getting ready parallelly. Only if you complete all the questions, you will get the certificate. Got it? So you have entrepreneurship coaching here, skilling is there, and then innovation and research is happening, and also there are a lot of government digital happening, and this is a guy who is behind all of us. So I'm an entrepreneur. I've been successfully running, and my ARR is 6 crores, but still I want to preach the same whatever I did in my life. So Wadhwani gave me an opportunity. I become a consultant, entrepreneurship consultant, where I can preach, and I work for ministries projects with like Wadhwani. Here Rumesh Wadhwani is the founder of Symphony AI. Symphony AI is a US based company, and he is pumping in 80% of his profit into this entrepreneurship education. So they don't take money for training you. Everything is free of cost. Everything is free of cost. So they don't take money for all these activities. And this is for this all, like Rumesh is investing, and he's a $3.5 billion company's founder. He is, and he has a few more companies also. So that is Rumesh Wadhwani, a very inspiring person. So we are there in 18 countries, and your bootcamp flow, day 1, it is more about the introduction, portal login, and design thinking. So anga thank you irukum, ana thank you la mudiyum mudiyadhu. So basic ideology behind design thinking, I quickly take you through 2 projects. It will take only 10 minutes. Post that we will go for lunch. Done? Okay la? இன்னைக்கு இதுக்கப்புறம் தூக்கம் வராது, கொஞ்சம் ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக போகிறேன். ஸோ டிசைன் திங்கிங் இஸ் அபவுட் அ 5 phase. This is for people who are seeing design thinking for some first time, learning design thinking for first time. There is nothing to mug up. I take you through 2 examples. You will easily understand. This is a structure, it's a conceptual structure to solve the problems, because when you are solving a problem, it consumes more time and money. When you are using design thinking, you will not spend more time and money. I've been certified from Harvard on design thinking. So I had to spend lakhs to learn this. When I started deploying in my products, so we were able to save so much money. Only then I started preaching design thinking. Today, when it comes to design thinking in Tamil Nadu, most of the people know me. எங்களுக்கு தெரியாதே அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நமக்கு பண்ணக்கூடாது. So most of the people know me. I work for corporates, I work for R&Ds. So I'm developing a framework out of my PhD now. And now this is all deployed in the industries to reduce their effort in developing the solutions for the problem. So quickly. Design thinking concept. Yeah. So these are the 3 major things more important when it comes to design thinking. Customer desirability, viability, feasibility. Okay, we were talking about washing machine. So washing machine, what is the desirability? What is the desirability? Washing the clothes. What is the viability? You will buy only if it is at the cost of 50,000 rupees. But the desirability is like, I want that one-stop washing machine which will do all the work. But you will buy it only for 50,000 rupees. Now, feasibility is like the company can produce the machine that could be sold for 50,000 rupees. Now, let us take one more desirability. So, household jobs, cleaning the vessels. Cleaning the vessels. The customer desirability here is like they want some machine to clean the vessels. Okay. Viability in the market. What is available in the market? Dishwasher. So Samsung IFB were capable of building it. They gave you that machine. How many of you here have a dishwasher at home? Only one. Two. So 1%. 1% is having it. Washing machine? 100%. So the problem, what is the problem here? Viability is the problem. Viability is not just the cost, not just the water consumption, not just the electricity. So if you want to clean the vessels, you need to wash it once and then you need to arrange it inside the dishwasher. For that they can clean it again with a soap solution and work is done. And another thing, when my father bought a washing machine when I was in my 6th grade, he put it in the bathroom for some time. My mom started scolding him. Then he had it in the balcony for some time. Then strategically brilliant man, he decided to have this on the terrace itself. So that wash it, dry it there itself. But if I'm buying a dishwasher, where I have to keep it? Kitchen. And most of the kitchens are not structured to accept a dishwasher. And how many water inlets and water outlets do we have in the kitchen? Only one water inlet and only one water outlet. Again, from that inlet, we have taken a line for purifiers, water purifiers. So, most of the kitchens are not structured to adapt a dishwasher. So, this is viability. And I would suggest we will go for lunch. Yes? Good idea, Dane? We will go for lunch. We will come back. Dr. Rennie will take you through discovery and then we will do login and then I'll take you through the examples. Done? You all are with me? வந்து தூங்க கூடாது. நல்ல சாப்பாடு போடுவாங்க, சாப்பிட்டுட்டு வந்து தூங்க கூடாது. ஓகேயா? Yes. So now we will not be here in the second half. Second half session is going to happen in the conference room. Now they will tell you like where you need to go for lunch and then conference room. Yeah. பங்க் பண்ணிட்டு வெளியே போகக்கூடாது, நாங்கள் அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் திருப்பியும் எடுப்போம்.
Thank you, ma'am. Hope you enjoy well. Listen, your lunch will be same at